we in an age of a new age spiritually, but the world now more than ever needs light and empowerment. At Angelic Empowerment International Network, we can share, learn, grow, and even make friends with other enlightened spirits and souls. We are an energetic group with members who are spiritual teachers, healers, intuitive readers, intuitive artists, dancers, singers, and poets. We offer free healings, intuitive readings, meditations. Check out our live events on one of many media platforms.
Sit. My name is Lillian Carriere, and I'm an angelic intuitive medium and a master oracle and tarot card reader with lots to offer. Just to talk about Angelic Empowerment International, which is one of the broadcast studio that I run. I also have another channel on YouTube called From Where I Sit with live Soupe Du Jours. And so, and what Angelic Empowerment is all about is that we're a spiritual and metaphysical broadcasting media studio, and we offer live broadcasting shows to help facilitate spiritual and metaphysical awareness through a collective knowledge and our shared experiences. We offer, hopefully, live interactives for you, spotlight interviews, and informational events designed to enlighten and empower you and to encourage you in life, and together teaching, learning, and growing in love. I just love that. If you would be interested in being a spotlight here on our broadcast studio, please look for the links for more information. You'll also find the links to all our fan pages, the YouTube channels, and Good Karma Bucket. So if you feel so. Just a little disclaimer before I begin to give everyone mini readings. Tarot readings are not to replace professional services, such as legal, medical, psychological advice. Interactive readings are meant for your entertainment purposes only, and we are here to provide some, hopefully, personal great insights for you. So that being said, I hear a lot of conversation coming from me. So I'm absolutely, Zena, you can ask the question. Hi, welcome. Hi, Lise, how are you? Hi, Alex. All right. So I'm here to provide you with some Soupe Du Jour card readings. So I see we have some bidders up, and let's go for it. If you could please like, share, subscribe to the channel, you won't regret it. We have some really super people on the network, really astrologists. You've got the full blue moon coming up tomorrow evening with Dot and Lorraine, the podcast and ritual, and three friggin' hours of live free mini readings. So be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel or subscribe and like our fan pages so that you can keep updated. Okay. All right. So I'm not sure what your question is. Zena? You look fabulous in that photo, darling. Oh, blue. But because I'm not too sure what you're going to ask, I think I would like to give you a nature's whisper. They're beautiful, beautiful. They're from Angela Hartfeld and Josephine Wow. They actually make puzzles and coloring books and other styles of cards. They're quite beautiful. So you've got beautiful butterflies on the back, and beautiful, beautiful, beautiful works of art going on here. So I'm going to pull one of these and I'll read right out of the book because I'm still learning them. So we are learning, teaching, and growing in love together on this channel. So let's see what we got for you. It's spirit and guides, your guides, my guides, for the best possible inspiration for you. And here we go. Be spontaneous. Ooh, that sounds. Oh, hi, Cheryl. Lavina. Okay, so it's stunning. It's beautiful. Take a look. Look at the detail. Look at that beautiful big moon. And tonight is the big blue moon, or the sturgeon moon in the native. So do join us tomorrow for the 3-hour broadcast with Ishkra, the moonlight goddess, who will be talking to you about what the blue moon is, and also Lorraine Katz. Okay, so it says be spontaneous. Now, hopefully that will stay up here. No. Let's see if I get my angel to hold her. There we go, the angel works. Okay, so it's card, oh dear, card 31. Oh, that's a beautiful number too, number 4. Angels are with you, honey. Forgive me. All right, so it reads, when you are busy, rushing, stressed, worried, or overwhelmed, it is easy to lose track of the simple things in your world that can bring you such joy. This is a huge nudge to remember to create some fun. Rediscover your enthusiasm and your fascination through adventure and spontaneous happenings. Engage with your life again and take in your surroundings, observing the importance of living life to its fullest. Decide to do something for the pleasure of it and see where life can take you. Now that's for you. I hope you enjoyed that. So I'm just going to put that to the side. So if I pull up these cards, we won't be using the same thing. Oh, hey, Matt. Thank you for sharing. If you could find it in your heart to share, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm a one-man band here, one-person broadcast and reader. So, Matt, I want to give you a card. I'm going to give you a Nature's Whisper as well. Let's see what Mother Nature has to whisper in your ear. And thank you for sharing. Here we go. Just put that there. What do we have? Let love be your beacon. So I'll let you take a look at that. You see the beautiful detail going on here. There's a butterfly and a lantern forward in her hand. You can see little bunny rabbits in the background. Lots of symbolism going on in this card. A bunny rabbit is also known to be very lucky, giving ideas and being fruitful with those ideas and multiplying. So very lucky to have those butterflies, meaning the movement of transformation in one's life, transforming oneself, making some changes and adaptations into one's life. So there's a lot that I could pick up from here, but again, I'm just going to read from the booklet. So let love be your beacon, number 42. Okay, so let's read this for you, Matt. Lead with love. When you enter into a new situation, see love paving its way. If it is a tense situation, work environment, do not visualize exercise of filling the space with bright, beautiful love for everyone involved, including yourself. So shine your light so that others' negativity will dissipate, will, melt down. So shine brightly, honey. Don't let anyone drag you down. Acknowledge what is going on and be willing to change how you're approaching this. Communication will be harmonious and you will have a greater prospect to create what you are looking for. Focus on light within you. Imagine this light shining out from you. Your inner light will permit you to see the world with new eyes and learn new things every day of your life. So it's saying, shed light in the situation that is tense right now. Focus in on the light within you and share that light with others, and all will calm itself. The waves, the tidal waves will dissipate. Lavina, hi, welcome. A love reading for you. Ooh la la. Okay, let's see. Is something else going further down with you? Love a reading for me, please. Still single and trying to find someone who will marry me. Someone to marry. Well, I don't know about predicting marriages. I don't really predict. Because in the long haul, if I told you were getting married tomorrow, you could change that. Because the choice is yours to change the reading. So in the details of that, I don't know about the foretell future, but I would like to pull out some Gilded Tarot for you and maybe pull out 3 cards, see where it takes us, where Spirit takes us. Please throw your energy this way. You're going through a rough time. I feel like you're really feeling sad or kind of lonely or isolated. But let's see what the cards are going to kind of stir up for you. So this Cicro Marcelli, he has beautiful, beautiful cards, genuine. He sells tablecloths and even miniature cards like these. They're quite beautiful collections. You can find them on Facebook. So I just wanted to say these are some of my favorites. Let's hone in on a love reading. Still single, trying to find someone. So you are feeling isolated and depressed. Yeah. Oh, geez. Oh, girl. Oh, there's one that spoke out. Okay, it looks like you're juggling a lot of things right now in your life. You've got the Fool upside down. Feels like, I feel like when I'm seeing this card that you're feeling taken for granted, or that when you get into relationships, you find that you're being used or being the responsible one and doing everything for them. Or maybe you're an empath, and empaths really do attract narcissistic blue personalities to us. We aim to please. I would look up earth angels for yourself, okay? But the Fool is upside down, which means that you're figuring these things out and you're making sure that it's not going to happen again. So maybe you just previously broke up with someone, or you are going through some kind of healing. Right, okay, so yeah. Oh, darling. I can understand why you're feeling down, Lavina. I've got the 7 of Swords here. This is the card of thievery, feeling like you've been robbed or deprived of something inside of you. It's like somebody stole your A thief can be more than just something financial. A thief could be someone who takes away your self-esteem or nags at you. Maybe that's something that's going on in you. Maybe you're robbing yourself out of nurturing yourself. Now, I can't go into big detail, but if you booked a reading with me, fantastico. I give you some really deep details and help you on your path, to guide you on your path to healing. And once you're healed, you're going to attract the right energy for you. And you will have the tools. If you're done a reading with me, you'll have a lot of tools to use, that you can use throughout the situations and the guidance the cards give. As far as the future goes, someone stole my own self. And there you are, no more. Oh my goodness, girl. Yeah, so about love in the future, I think right now you're doing some healing, and that's kind of what's blocking a new love to come in. You're not finished healing from the previous, I'll call it shock. Holy friggin' fraggin' shill shock is likely what's going through. And I wouldn't be surprised if you're very hard on yourself. You know that. You must know that. All right, so let's get with one more card, please. All right, the High Priestess, girl. You are an empath. The High Priestess talks about psychic ability, our intuitiveness, that clear feeling or clear sentience, clairvoyance, clear seeing, claircognizance, the ability to hear, you're an empath. And when you hurt or when you love with all your friggin' heart. The heart is on the sleeve, and it's so hard, honey. Well, God love you. If you're interested in a more detailed reading, just look for the links in the description box. I know I don't see love for you right now, but you're still healing, honey. And I'm going to tell it like it is, like you're my friend. I'm not going to sugarcoat it and say there's a man coming, blah, 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 blah. No, that's not me. All right? You're very welcome, Lavina. Thank you for joining us. Stay with us. Oh, I'm so glad you understand. You're very welcome. Now, we have Melissa Hare, and she has shared, so I want to give her some close feed. Melissa, I want to pull up a Diana Cooper card for you. And they're just little messages, kind of like the Nature's Whispers. And you will see me use all these cards on my weekly Soupe Du Jours. On Diversity in the Capital, every Wednesday puts out the Soupe Du Jour on their page, and I share it from there. Also, you can find the Soupe Du Jours after Diversity has had its share redone on YouTube for you to enjoy again. All right, Melissa. Oh, those are darling children. I love that. They keep you young, girl. They keep you young. They're good kids. They're going to grow up quite well. They're very sensitive. I see them taking care of the earth really well. Very, very intelligent. Okay. Light. It reads, light illuminates darkness and gloom, bringing hope and some inspiration. So ask the angels to fill you with more light, for it contains spiritual information and knowledge. There are keys to the universe, and there are keys. These are the keys to the universe. Bloop. And bring love and peace, as well as unlocking wisdom that lies within you. As your light becomes stronger and clearer, you will find clarity and your purpose. This is awesome for you, Melissa. You will radiate brightly and become a beacon, reminding others of divine help that is available. Angel wisdom is suggesting to you, Melissa, to ask them to ignite you, to strengthen you from the divine flame that lies within you. That flame of passion, passion, passion for life. You are a force to be reckoned with. Keep on shining brightly. Sorry, I'm just looking through to see if I can find another one. There we go. Hi, Lise. I know that you've been waiting quite a while. This is a very live stream, and there are so many comments, and they're just running and running. So thank you for your patience. I would like to know if I'm on the right path. On the right path. I'm going to, decisions. I'm going to use some butterflies for you and cheer you up a little bit. All about transformation. When we're talking about our life's paths, it does mean transformation. It does mean changing things up a little bit, going into our cocoon and changing ourselves. Sometimes it's just about a brand new look, and sometimes it's just about brand new energy. So let me pull up a butterfly for you. I do have a beautiful butterfly collection that I've created on my own. They're beautiful, beautiful little cards I've created. So go to my fan page, look up the services there. You're going to find the beautiful butterfly collection there and my own personal channeled messages. I provide you with a short video on the choice of your collage. I have roses and fairies in there. I have all kinds of lovely collages that I create videos with, little 2-3 minute videos, and a PDF, so the photo of the rose and a detailed description that you can download, print, and keep for yourself on top of that. So yeah, I think I've got it at about $22. So take a look. I think you'd really enjoy the little short videos. All right. Is Lise on the right path? No. Lise, focus in on me, girlfriend. Thank you. Welcome in the new. Welcome in the new. Yes, you're on the right path. You're trying something new and something wonderful. You're exploring different things. You're going into a new energy, a new kind of outlook or attitude. You are on the right path. You're going the right way. You are being guided. I love the purple lilacs. Lilacs are my favorite, my absolute favorite, especially the purple. That is for me. And lavenders. These are beautiful, beautiful colors. Also the color associated with Archangel Michael. So know that you are being divinely guided by Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is known to be the patron of police officers, those who work in the nursing, in doctors, those in the field of human resources, anything in the area of helping the world. They're not the type of people or energy. It's not the type of energy where they would jump into a job. Let's say if it was a personality where they would jump into a job that didn't have something to back it up, like something they could do for humanity. So definitely Archangel Michael is with you, and you are probably a great humanitarian. So that's pretty good for one little card and one sentence. Hope you liked it. Please check out my own butterfly collection. Do order a short, do order, choose your butterfly. You can get the whole collection, but you'd have to negotiate with me. I also have a series of animals out on my YouTube channel from where I sit or on Angelic Empowerment. If you're interested in learning about elephants or falcons, or I have one on the peacock, etc., the meanings and the messages behind them, the symbolism. So yeah, I've been really enjoying the creativity that I have at this point. Okay. Alexandria, I hope that's not you because you look so young, and I relationship. All right. I'm going to try Le Grand Tarot. I haven't used these really. They're fresh. They're still in order. It was actually, this deck was actually created from someone who did work at the circus. They're from Ringling Brothers. I don't know if you guys remember our first circuses, but there's a history on the Ringling Brothers. And he was one of the Ringling Brothers, and therefore our ancestor to the modern circuses that we have today, such as Cirque du Soleil. Now, I love a relationship. Spirit, help me focus in on Alex. Nope. Right. Ten of Swords. Alex, there's a lot of mental going on right now. There's a lot of energy going on mentally, and you got to give your head a break. You're overthinking and overanalyzing stuff, and it's just dragging you right friggin' down, girl. Right friggin' down. I don't know how you could be able to attract a relationship reading unless this relationship is mentally exhausting for you and you are in a relationship. Now, I can't say for sure. I'd have to do a more in-depth reading to get to know what the hell is going on with this. But girl, you need someone to lean on, some good advice and some guidance. And like I said to everyone else, I'm going to tell it like it is. That's just the way I am, straightforward and frank. And yes, sometimes I do cuss. So come on now, give us a positive card. Yeah, someone's having a hard time letting go. The world, perfect. All right, so relationship-wise, you're being way too hard on yourself or something's going on. But the world card, you can see, they're really cute. This is an elephant. So this is the world, and this is your 10 of Swords or 10 of Spades in a regular deck of cards. So when I see the world, I see completion. Whatever is you're going through right now, that dense energy is going to lift, and the world is going to become new and fresh for you very shortly. I don't see, per se, love coming in unless love is with you and there is tension in the relationship. Either way, you win. Everything is going to come through for you, and the relationship that you're in is either going to make it or break it. Final decision is yours. I'm not going to tell you what's in the future regarding that. However, if you're wishing for a new relationship, it comes to you. Number 21, if I was to time it, and remember, this is entertainment purposes only, in the next 3 months, the world comes into completion. Everything will fold into place, honey. So just hang in there a little longer in your faith. It's just going to work for you. It will. All right? Let's see. There it is. Hi, Julie. Nice to see you. I've enjoyed the chat that we've been having there in Messenger. Thank you for allowing me to join in on that yummy group. BTR. Blast the radio. I am sorry, when I'm focusing and channeling, it's just like I'm somewhere else and I go blah blah blah, and it just happens that way because I tend to talk really fast when I'm in my channeling. So, Julie, I want to pull up a mediumship for you, just one card, and I want to see, because I feel like there's a male presence around you at this point, and very much a female. I feel like it's a mother figure or a grandmother figure. I also see a lot of pride flags going on. So you've lost a few, quite a few friends. What a big heart you have. Okay, so Julie, now what did you want to tell her, please, and help me focus in on your energy, if you please. Okay, honey, this is an assurance for you. It's talking about I had to leave that way. And there is someone climbing up a ladder into heaven, kind of showing Jacob's ladder. I've lived a full life and now I'm moving on to a new life and a new energy. You can see that there are several people on their way up there, several spirits who have crossed over. So it looks like there's been a few people who have crossed over in a short period of time. That might be what the symbolism is saying. I do see a big, beautiful heart in the sky and the sign of the cross, meaning to say I have ascended. My life has been full, and I had to leave that way. This is the way this person wanted to leave. They wanted to leave the way they did. So perhaps you couldn't be there when they crossed over. Perhaps it might have been due to COVID. I don't know, and I don't want to dabble too deep. Remember, these are just light mini readings to entice you to come and book a reading with me. So please, if you're considering that, do. The links are provided in the description. Wow. The person had to leave the way they did, and they wouldn't have it any other way. For example, if your loved one died in the hospital and you couldn't get to them, or you've been with them holding their hand all the way and you sneak out just to go get a coffee or a breath of fresh air or a drink of water, and you come back and poof, they're gone. And a lot of our elders have this privacy. A lot of us just want to be alone when we die. We just want to take that last breath alone so that we don't leave the scars and the memories of the final breath as to remember them by. They want us to remember them in their good times, the beautiful moments and memories, such as walking along the beach and campfires and marshmallow roasts and those sorts of things, the times that you fight and then make up. Those are the precious moments that I am feeling and the energy that I'm feeling on this card, Julie. You are very loved, very looked after. You have a ton of people around you, spirit around you. Nothing to be spooked out about, but they do let you know they're around. Just to know that that's what they chose. It's the way they wanted to go. You have nothing to feel bad about when it comes to that. So I just wanted to use that for an example. I hope that was kind of cool for you, Julie. Thanks for joining. All right, let's see. Okay, who's... Okay. Wow, this one is a whole paragraph. Can you imagine this? All right. Miss J. Hey, I liked and shared. Can I get a reading? First of all, thank you so much for liking and for sharing, and welcome, welcome. My name is, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your name. I'm going to call you Miss J. Miss J. Okay. Darashi, I can't pronounce it. I'll just say, my name is B. Can I get a love reading of me and Rahul? What is his current feelings for me? Is he not lovely? Listen, if you have to guess how he feels about you, then he's not for you. Because if he loved you or wanted to show any inclination that he cared, he would show you that. He would tell you that. You would not have to guess someone who loves you. They would be with you. They would be loving you. They would be communicating with you their feelings, whether that's putting their arms around your shoulder or snuggling you at night or giving you that phone call or text. You would know they cared. You would not have to question this. Now, I don't want to be in scolding, but in reality, if somebody loves you, they demonstrate it. They don't have to tell you, they can show you. Okay. Thus being said, I'm going to go with the Gilded Tarot for you. B. I don't know if it's Miss or Mr. B, but right. Let's get some love energy. Can you give me some guidance, please, for yeah. Gonna give it my best shot, girl. Spirit. Love reading, please. Thank you. There is a man. So there is a man in your future or around you. The heart of the home, new beginning, relationship looks like it's going to work out fantastic. This man can be a little bit arrogant or take for granted that people know that they care and that kind of thing. They tend to be more into themselves when it comes to this style of man. You're talking about fire, so maybe the signs that are in fire. I know, for example, Leo is a fire sign. There's a lot of, there's the opportunity for new beginnings with this person, but you will have to tolerate his little bit of arrogance. He can seem to be a little flirtatious at times, and you may feel suspicious of that. Don't. Okay? He does, there is a naivety in this type of character. When you talk about the King of Wands, is that there's an arrogance, like a know-it-all kind of thing. Rightly so, because they've earned it. These people tend to like to be into the physical things, like bicycling, jogging, fitness, yogas, anything to do with physical. They're very fiery, passionate people. They can have quite the temper when they flare. You're talking about a fire element. Looks like there is a new beginning, the heart of the home. Please look up the meaning of the falcon. You can find that in my animal series on my YouTube channel. So just look for all the links to that provided in the description box. So these are your 3 cards, but I do love this this one here at the end. It's got the money coming in, the heart of the home, everything's finally settled. The fiery passion is kind of cool. But this man is all here, and he's just assuming. So you got to stop guessing. I'm just telling you. I'm telling that to everyone. If you have to ask if someone loves you or not, obviously there's a problem immediately. Because if someone loves you, they'll tell you. or they will show you in some display, whether that's, hey, let's go out for a cup of coffee, whatever. But they'll do something to provoke your attention to the matter, whether it's conscious or unconscious, even if it's a wink of an eye. Okay. Just scribbling along here. Joe Dad, please remove yourself. You are not allowed or wanted. There's a troll here. Thank you. We please. I'm gonna put a video on while I get rid of a scammer. Okay. We'll play. Actually, look at the video of the upcoming full moon, etc. So yeah, that's the upcoming tomorrow. Don't miss it. 7 p.m. Eastern till 10 p.m. in the evening with Ishkra Recruit, our Moonlight Goddess, and Lorraine Katz with her paw cats, and 3 hours of free live mini reading. So if you miss me today, you're going to have 3 hours to try and get a reading tomorrow from these ladies. And they give really, really amazing readings. You'll be totally surprised. So I'm going to go to YouTube, and Marie Jose, can I get a reading? I've been single a long time. Lol. Plus, I like this video. Toodles, thank you for liking the video. It helps in the alphograms. Oh, I've been single for a very long time. E-I-E-I-O. Let's try some guardian angels for you, Jose. Your family is saying hello, particularly the man. I don't know if that's your father or your stepfather. All right. I got rid of the troll, Myra. Thank you. And thank you, Lise. Oh, girl, that one did it. 4 of emotion. Oh, darling, in this photo, you look exhausted. There are wonderful people who wish to help you. Opportunities are being offered to you, but you're not noticing or not trusting the gifts that are there from heaven that is being bestowed upon you. Look around you with an exclamation mark. Daydreaming or going within is a healthy way to get some clarity, as long as you start acting on those dreams. So this is saying, wake up, girl, shake your head and start working on your dreams. You can sit there and dream about it and philosophize all you want. The only way to make it happen is take the first step and start doing it. So, girl, you've got what it takes to do what it takes, and you need to just get up and boogie. So, love relationship, you ain't going to find Prince Charming sitting at home flicking on YouTube channels or Netflix. You need to get out there into the social being. And I know with COVID, blah, 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 but we are not so tight on lockdown, and it's a perfect opportunity for you to start joining some places where you might find something in common with your future romance, right? So maybe take up some jazz dancing or learn the disco. You might meet a partner. Get what I'm saying? Get out and socialize, girl. You're not going to have love if you don't get out there and show yourself, put your diva on and just do it, girl. Love you. Oh, you went dancing last. Oh my God, listen to me. Listen to us. You will. Well, good. Your uncle. Yeah. Who is your soulmate? I don't do soulmates. Uh, Myra, thank you for joining us. However, as far as soulmate goes, that's not my specialty. I'm not. I don't know if you're asking for a particular. If you want the person's name or what they might be. Who is your soulmate? To be honest, I couldn't dictate a name to you. That's for darn sure. But hopefully, a character will come out in these tarot cards for you. No, it doesn't feel right. Lovely. So a man has come out, an apprentice. There's a messages coming your way. When I'm talking about messages or communication coming to you quite swiftly, that's either email or through video chat or whatever methods of communication, texting, calling, using the phone, actually. Wow, do we use phones anymore? So you've got the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is a young man. When I say young man, I'm years old, so that's young to me. So between the ages of, say, 27 to 42. These cards just estimate, and I'm just going off the flow and what I'm accustomed to from my training. You also have the apprenticeship card, so it looks like something new and wonderful is coming your way and going to begin, and it's going to come into fruition. Now, I feel like this person is already around you. This person would be the type of person to work in administrative roles. These are earth people. Generally, an earth person is like Capricorn, Taurus, I believe. Don't quote me on that. I'm not the astrologist here on Angelic Empowerment. You might want to talk to the healing hippie, Phyllis Morris, on Wednesday nights at 8:30 p.m. You can catch her there for a good astrology reading and that kind of thing. But looks like either that person is around you or coming to you. There's a squirrel here symbolizing now is the time to gather everything, all the information, all the know-how, get prepared because some way of communication regarding a man who works in anything that's earthbound, that's cardinal, so in the business affairs of the world. Okay, so the apprenticeship stage begins. According to this. You also have a beautiful bunny rabbit, so it looks like your soulmate, whoever this is the one for you. And coming very shortly. We're looking at 13 weeks or 13 months. To me, that's a blink of an eye. So your soulmate is coming. Twin flame? No, I don't want. Okay. That's a good one. Me and my ex-boyfriend met again, but I can't understand him or what is it. is, girl, it is not your job. It is not your job to understand him or what his intentions are. If he wants you to understand him or say what his intentions are, he will show you, he will demonstrate. Just as people question, does he love me? If you have to question if somebody cares or what their feelings are, obviously this is not someone that really kind of wants to be with you. Like, I pick up the energy that there's no looking back. What's happening here is you're going backwards, back into the old energy that's comfortable for you. That's what I'm feeling. But I will pick up some cards for you. That energy is comfortable for you, whether it's an abusive relationship that you're comfortable with or a really loving relationship that it was. There's something that keeps you there, kind of being in the past. So I want to see if I can get guidance to see if this ex-boyfriend is even worth worrying what his intentions are about. If I have to figure out if somebody cares about me, they can get the, hoot. There it is, the door. The door. I just can't be bothered with mucky muck. I mean, will we reconcile or will he be? Wow, you've really got, your heart is so torn though. I mean, shit, your heart is so torn. Should I stay or should I go? Right. Oh, geez. Okay. Makes sense. All right. You need to go. It's not going to last. Judgment call. So, geez, girl. First of all, I want to point out to you the Eight of Swords. You can see this woman. She's in the middle, and there are swords surrounding her, just as if floating in like friggin' midair. She's got a blindfold on that's loose, that she could easily untie, and even the shackles on her hands, they're loose. So this is all about tolerating, knowing what's going on and what's really possibly could happen, and doing the blind eye to it. Shit did me wrong before, but maybe not this time. So you're kind of still stuck there as to, should I move? You see what's going on. You already see what's going on. And you see, look, your soulmate card is upside down, girl, next to this woman who is bound. But it's up to you whether you want to walk away or stay. You know what this person's faults are. You know where it's going to hurt. You already have that protective shield up. Don't over-exaggerate it if you take a nap. You could reconcile. There is a judgment card here, Archangel Gabriel, who takes care of family issues and the so forth. But there's also the judgment of the relationship. And you're free to go, or you're free to stay. To be honest, the soulmate card is upside down, and you're just covering up the truth of the fact that it likely won't work out. Now, this is entertainment purposes only, so please don't come back at me and say, you said this, and this. Okay. Entertainment purposes only, and hopefully some guidance for you, Scan. Oh, well, geez, I'm right. Thank you for the confirmation. So, you're very welcome, Myra. Hello, grandmother. Hoi ho ha. choosing a card. Nature's Whispers. I keep wanting to go back to that for you every time you come here, because you really understand the deeper hidden meaning of things. By the way, I used some of the live that we discussed with a client today. It was great advice, and I shared it with my client today. All right. Nature's Whispers. Whisper, whisper, whisper. Excuse me while I get rid of this. Cleanse, so clear, delete. Hello, Morve. Nice to meet you. Thank you for joining me. Remember, all the links to finding the broadcast studio that I run with Angelic Empowerment International, and from where I sit to my website at You Are Empowering, you will find fan pages and all our groups. Please do, yes, I know, I just deleted that person, blocked them. Thank you, Myra. There's so many, you can't keep up with them, I'm telling you. Okay. Bountiful Harvest. Funny, I was seeing blueberries in front of my head. So Bountiful Harvest. It's a beautiful card. Card 2810, the sign of the magician, the sign of Archangel Michael in the tarot cards. So Archangel Michael is with you. And let's look at this bountiful harvest, darling. Talk about the blue moon coming up and the dove, from your book of poems, shows up again. Shows up again. So, interesting. Definitely. So this looks like Mother Nature. There's some butterflies going on. There's a lot of stuff going on there. And let's not get too detailed. Where the heck did I've got so much going on in front of me, you wouldn't believe it. What card was that again, please? 28. 28. Yes, bountiful harvest. You have access to infinitive source of love and resources provided by Mother Earth and the universe. There are no demands, requirements, or conditions that affect your ability to access this supply. This is a wonderful reminder and the absolute truth pertaining to the abundance that is available to you. Grant your abundance the opportunity to flow into your life. It will reshape your perspective. It will strengthen and nourish you. This phase holds a plenitude of affluence and fertility. You are lucky and blessed. Hey, girl, that's a nice one. Phew. You ever do card readings for yourself and come up with cards and say, oh, I don't want to know about that. And then you put the card back. Try to pull up another one. Yeah, I hope you like that. Is it beautiful? Woohoo! Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, Michelle Trevolas. She runs Silent Winds Healing Retreat. She comes live on Angelic Empowerment Broadcast Studio with a weekly healing circle. She reads from her book of poems and also gives a collective reading and energy forecast with oracle cards and, channeling like I do. Fantastic lady, gets deep. Sometimes she says things are like, oh, and I want to like, eh. And then I know, oh, she's so right after you think about it, So she's one of those people that can really get to you and it sticks with you. It sticks with you. It doesn't just float away. So She's here 8 p.m. every week here to provide you with that. Lots about her. Lots about her. She even went bungee jumping. Sorry, don't mean to laugh at you. Just I'm laughing because that's a reaction of fear, I would guess. Well, thank you so much for joining me today from where I sit. I hope that you've enjoyed the entertainment, perhaps got some insight. You've learned a few things, and you are growing and evolving, and your light is shining brighter for all of this. My name, so thank you for joining me from where I sit, and also for joining me on the Angelic Empowerment International Network broadcast. I am here live every Sunday at 5:55 p.m. Knock on wood that duty doesn't call, such as the grandchildren or personal issues. So with that being said, stay tuned tomorrow. Join our group. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. You will not regret it. Tomorrow, 3 hours of live mini readings just to empower you. There will be a ritual done by Ishra Recruit and a podcast with Lorraine Katz, intuitive tarot reader. So there's that plus live mini reads, 3 hours. Fantastic stuff. And don't forget the Healing Hippie on Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. She's really good with astrology, talking about Reiki and how the energies work, and all kinds of bubbly personality. That being said, we will see you again next week, right here from where I sit. Bye, everyone. Whoops, hang on. Here comes the kapow.